pretty quickly.
I can't wait. And the lead singer is Lacey Wagner.
Well, good morning, everybody. How are y'all?
Good.
Wonderful. Well, I do have the results for the school play. And I want to tell you, you did a fantastic job. And the judges, they were very impressed. But let's get to the parts. The boys' chorus will be Chandler, Dominic, and Trevor.
Yes!
And then for the girls' chorus, that will be Kristen, Kaylee, and Lacey.
What? Mr. Lowe, you must have made a mistake. Who's singing the lead part?
There's no mistake, Lacey. Cole is earned that part. Congratulations, Cole.
What? This is unbelievable.
I guess I better go check on her. Why don't you all go ahead and line up and go to lunch? We'll meet you there.
Lacey's gonna hate you, Cole. Yeah, you'll be lucky if she doesn't scratch your eyeballs out. I hope she is not too mad. She sometimes can be mean. You can all stop talking about the play. Cole, I can't believe you beat me. You can't sing. Yeah, you have a horrible voice.
A sissy part.
Yeah, soon Cole's gonna be wearing nail polish. And walking high heels. Stop. Look, Cole, I want you to quit. If you don't, you'll be sorry. I'll make sure you pay. You'll have no. Don't worry about her. You'll be okay. She'll get over it. I'm not sure. She's really mean.
All right, boys and girls, I hope you had a nice lunch. Let's go ahead and practice our music for the play. Paul, would you like to start?
Do I have to, Miss Hook? I'm a little scared.
Oh, Paul, you can do it. Have a little courage.
I'm the little boy with glasses, the one they call a geek.
Boys and girls, that is enough.
I just can't. He is awful. I should be singing that.
Lacey, that is enough.
Cole, I told you, you need to quit. Yeah, Cole, you have a horrible part. Yeah, you'll ruin our play. Do it, Cole, or you'll have no friends. We'll make sure you pay. Yes, he will. I'll be his friend. I'll stand up for him. Y'all are being bullies and I don't like it. Stay at him. We'll make you regret it too.
All right, boys and girls, it's time for art, so let's go ahead and get lined up and walk quietly down the hall. Did you need something, Cole?
Can I talk to you for a second?
Well, sure. What's on your mind?
I think I need to quit the play. I just have too much to do at home.
Oh, Cole, I hate to hear that. You're doing such a great job. Are you really sure that's what you want to do?
Yes, Miss Cook, I'm sure.
All right, Cole. I'll see you after art.
What was that all about?
You know, I'm not really sure, but Cole just quit the play.
That doesn't sound like him. Something sounds pretty fishy, Miss Cook.
I think we might need to get to the bottom of this one.
Well, let me know if you need any help.
I will. Have a good evening.
You too.
Good morning, Kaylee. You're early. Well, sure. What's on your mind?
What was good?
You're not being a tattletale, Kaylee. I can assure you that. You're doing the right thing and standing up for them. That doesn't surprise me. Sometimes the boys and girls in this class have a hard time going against Lacey, and instead, they join forces with her. Thanks for letting me know. Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, Mr. Lale. I'm really glad that you came with the class, because I've been informed we have a pretty big problem.
You think we might need a doc and nurse Wise?
You know, I think I am going to call them. Oh, Doc! Nurse Wise?
Somewhere we can look. Well, I don't know. Where can we look? Where?
always an answer in the big book of boo-boos. Let me find it here. The big book of boo-boos. You know, this is what we used to get all those other tools from. I know we can find the answer in my book. Let me see if I can do this one. Hold on. I need to put my glasses on so I can see. Let's see. Big book of boo-boos. Oh, here's responsibility. Teamwork. Ah, page 5. Here it is. Oh dear. Yes. You know what? Seems this class has a problem. Being courageous. They are bullying another student. And you know, there's only one person in this class who has real courage. You know, my book says here, courage. The ability to stand up for what is right. Courage. The ability not to go along with the crowd. To stand alone sometimes, but to stand for what you believe is right. And you know what Mr. told? It also says courage means to face your fears and try to do what you're afraid of, like that ladder and like that hanging and that too. Yeah, you know, courage is a pretty important word, it seems. And it seems like courage might be the tool that this class is lacking. And you know, there's a reference in my big book of boo-boos. It says that there's a really good story that's about a little tiny mouse that has to show great courage. He starts a job, my book says. And this job ends up being a very dangerous job because his first patient of one morning happens to be a very sly fox. And this fox is just like Mr. Toad. He has a toothache. And the mouse just happens to be a dentist. Probably the best dentist in town. So this fox meets the mouse. Well, the mouse takes on the job and he starts to get afraid because the fox starts to act like a bull. And so the mouse has to show the courage because he's afraid of the fox. You know, I think it might be a really good idea if this class listens to that story. It's actually called Dr. DeSoto. And a very special friend of mine is actually going to read this story. Give your attention to that.
Dr. DeSoto, the dentist, did very good work. So he had no end of patients. Those close to his own size, moles, chipmunks, etc., sat in the regular dentist's chair. Larger animals sat on the floor while Dr. DeSoto stood on a ladder. For extra large animals, he had a special room. There, Dr. DeSoto was hoisted up to the patient's mouth by his assistant, who also happened to be his wife. Dr. DeSoto was especially popular with the big animals. He was able to work inside their mouths, wearing rubbers to keep his feet dry, and his fingers were so delicate and his drills so dainty, they could hardly feel